All right.
Welcome back to Casiano Travels.
Home with a family that lives by car and plane.
I'm MJ.
I'm Christine.
And Kashi is not here today. One, because he's at daycare. Also, this is Boozy ice cream, which he can't partake in. So, sorry Kashi, you're gonna have to sit this one out.
All right.
We're getting a fence put in, so not the best time to be doing it.
We have an iron fence going in literally right on the other side of this wall. This might be a hard one today. Today we are doing Tipsy Scoop ice cream, which is located out of New York City. This was one of my picks on the wheel and I am pumped.
Yeah, it looks okay. There's two flavors that look pretty good to me, the other two not so much, but I think it's pretty cool that you can get a brain freeze and a buzz at the same time, so that's exciting.
Yeah, so Tipsy Scoop actually is known for basically creating these flavors based off of actual cocktails that are very popular in New York. So they use the same type of ingredients that you're gonna find in your cocktails in these pints of ice cream. And so it should taste somewhat similar.
So a lot of flavors were sold out, so we're basically forced to go with the 4 we have here because those are the only ones available.
But honestly, I'm not mad about them.
Yeah, we got dark chocolate, whiskey, salted caramel ice cream. That sounds amazing.
This one is the mango margarita sorbet.
We have spiked hazelnut coffee ice cream, which I'm not excited about.
pumped.
Hate coffee.
And the vanilla bean bourbon ice cream. Just a classic there. That one sounds really good. So you can see, I think this one I'm really excited for some reason because I just want to know how similar to a mango margarita it tastes. I'm a margarita girl, so I am actually more excited about this sorbet than I normally would be.
I think I may like the mango a little bit. I'm definitely not gonna like the coffee, but I think I will like the vanilla and the chocolate. As far as cooking instructions goes, there was none. You take it out of the box, and Christine dropped the bag of dry ice all over the floor, which our dog was trying to avoid like Frogger. So we didn't have that smooth of a transition, but what's crazy, this is the first package we've had where you have to be 21 or over to sign for the package. Like if you're
That is important.
Yeah, if you're not home, if you're at work, it's probably really hard to get this package. So thankfully we both work from home. She was available when they rung and she signed off for it, but just keep that in mind for anyone under 21 that wants to order this. As for the price, it was 4 pints for $99, even more expensive than the last gelato ice cream review we did.
Yeah.
That was about $16 a pint.
Yeah, and that one had 6 pints.
And that was Nancy's Fancies.
Yes, that was Nancy's Fancies, but granted, it didn't have alcohol in it.
Yeah.
So if this, you know.
So $25 a pint.
Relaxes us a little bit and is a good time,
maybe it's
worth the extra.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, you get drinks in Vegas for like 25 bucks, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Why not a pint of ice cream at your house?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm super excited about this. Do you want to try the same one at the same time?
Without further ado, let's dig in.
Let's do this.
All right, let's go in for the mango margarita first.
Yeah. All right, cheers.
Cheers. It's actually not bad.
Not bad, that is amazing.
That tastes, honestly, it tastes like you're eating out of a fresh mango from a tree that just dropped. But it has like a little bit of
that
little bite
so
of
good. How is that so smooth? It's like
very smooth.
That's dangerous.
That surprised me. Let's go in for the next one.
No. All right, so the next one we're gonna dig into is the vanilla bean bourbon ice cream. I'm like curious to know if this is gonna have any bite to it. Also super soft.
Cheers. That is amazing.
So good.
That's like the creamiest ice cream I've ever had.
Creamy and smooth. These are equally smooth.
That's like a cloud. Like I can't even.
Both of these, the sorbet and the ice cream are like a cloud.
I can't even explain to you the consistency is just out of this world. I've never had anything like it.
I can't compare it to
It's almost like
ice.
a thick whipped cream.
That's a really good comparison, actually. This is literally like eating an ice cream cloud. It's cold, but it's got the consistency of exactly what you said, like thick whipped cream. Sounds gross, but it's actually really good.
All right, for the next one, we have spiked hazelnut coffee ice cream. So let's go ahead and
so pumped for
dig in on this one. It doesn't really taste like coffee, but it's not as smooth as the other two.
Me personally, I love coffee, so I would personally prefer a little bit more of like that coffee kick, and it is a little lacking.
Yeah, it just tastes like vanilla with like a hint of coffee. It's not overpowering.
Which I guess for you is a good thing.
All right, so this one is the dark chocolate whiskey salted caramel ice cream. I'm very excited for this one.
Very great consistency.
That one is unreal. I could eat that all day.
Delicious. This is like one of the best experiences in ice cream
Yeah.
I have genuinely ever had.
Yeah, for an ice cream experience, even though the price is freaking astronomical, it might be worth it. It's totally different than anything I've had in a good way. It's so smooth. It's like the filet mignon.
I can't even like compare it to anything. I love the softness that most custard has.
Yeah.
But custard is like really dense. This is like custard but airy. It's like the airy light version of custard.
It is the airiest ice cream.
It's so creamy though at the same time.
We have had a lot of ice cream.
Yeah. Guilty. Do you have a particular favorite?
Well, just because of my flavor profile and basic, chocolate and vanilla are my favorite, but I actually really like the mango. Like that's one I could possibly
This is my favorite. Like on a hot summer day, we're out enjoying our afternoon. This is like a go-to. Like I would have my freezer stocked in these if I could. On a really hot summer day. Like
be homeless if we had a freezer stocked full of $25.
Yeah, no, we would. It's so good, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
This one was by far my favorite. I honestly want to try more. So this one's more like cocktail themed in my opinion than the rest of these. These taste more like ice cream, whereas this one really does taste like a cocktail.
Yeah, and again, they have more flavors. These are the only 4 they had left, so I'd be open to trying
I totally would
the other flavors they offer at another time when they get restocked.
I think this summer, a reorder on some of these might be necessary.
All right, so as always, we judge based on 3 things. That's taste, that's visual appeal, and how it tastes in comparison to the actual restaurant. Again, we haven't been to this place before, so we can only judge based on looks and taste, which both of those are very, very high in that ice cream category for me. The price, you could argue, a little high, and that's the only reason why this probably isn't like a high 9 for me. I'm gonna go 9.0 here. And like I said, it's probably the best ice cream I've ever had, but the price just takes it down just a couple tiny pegs.
Not for me. I don't care about the price. This is like genuinely the best ice cream, sorbet, what have you, that I have ever had. And the fact that it has a little bit of alcohol in there in it is a plus in my book. I'm giving this an overall 9.7, which is by far the highest review I've given. But how can you go wrong with this? It is genuinely the best ice cream I've ever had. In person, at my house.
Over 21 and you have a thick wallet,
this is amazing.
Try it out.
We're going to New York this year and we have to go here in person now. I'm like dead set on it. We have to.
We may come back in here in a little bit and see if we caught a buzz or not. Stay tuned on that. But until then, it is time for the wheel of meals. That's right, folks. Whatever it lands on is what we're gonna review next for you off of Goldbelly. So Christine, why don't you go and give that thing a whirl?
All right.
Beals lobster rolls.
Yes.
I think that was actually another one of Christine's, but
I keep getting my own.
I'm excited for that. That was one that we both had a lot of interest in. We've been to the Northeast.
We love lobster rolls.
Great lobster rolls. We love them. It's one of my favorite delicacies. So stay tuned for Beals lobster rolls coming to you very soon. Thanks as always for watching.
Thanks, guys. Bye.